Yeah, and here we get set to go in the 184-pound weight class.
Oh, yeah, this is the matchup I've been waiting to see. Conley versus Myles Martin. I mean, phenomenal wrestler there. Norman Conley's been hot of late.
Yeah, we talked about this pregame, Jordan. Myles Martin, the senior for Ohio State, ranked #1 in the Flow Wrestling rankings. And Norman Conley for the Hoosiers, the redshirt junior from St. Louis, Missouri, is already off to a quick start here in the 184th weight class.
Martin's wingspan. I mean, that's another thing we haven't talked about. That's huge in wrestling, right? Your ability to wrap around an opponent, be able to take him down. I mean, the athleticism here we're seeing from both guys, but Martin there so quick, so elusive, getting a takedown.
Yeah, and he's got Conley in a lot of trouble here already. The quick 2 points to start off this round to get back set on their feet. A 1-point escape there from Norman Conley. Get the Hoosiers on the board. You're exactly right, Jordan. Myles Martin with that extremely big wingspan and just body height. Wow, that's just another takedown there from Martin. This makes it look so easy out there.
Yeah, 7-0 overall record, 2-0 in dual meets. And, I mean, this is Tom Ryan's guy. I mean, this is the guy that could very well win another national championship when this season is said and done. +9 in the point differential, 4 major decisions. He's got a technical fall and a pin to his name. Myles Martin's been great all season long. Really dominant against NC State on Sunday, and off to a quick start here in round number 1 against Norman Conley here tonight.
Yeah, he's got that left hand right now on that right leg of Norman Conley as he kind of resets. As Norman Conley is trying to hold that right leg of Myles Martin, but it's not enough as Myles Martin secures another 2 points on the takedown to push his lead to 6-2. And Conley has spent a lot of this match on the mat here as he looks extremely exhausted trying to push free of the #1 ranked wrestler in the 184 weight class.
And Adam, this isn't Norman Conley, this isn't anything to do with his talent. He's a fantastic wrestler. This is Myles Martin's dominance. I mean, we're seeing it. Look, as he continues to stretch and build out that riding time. And this is what Myles Martin does. He makes other opponents look lesser, less inferior. He looks. I mean, that's exactly what he's doing again to Norman Conley.
Yeah, and it's a 1-point escape there from Norman Conley as he gets off the mat. And he's just probably hoping this round comes to an end as he's gasping for air down there on the mat. As Myles Martin and Conley are kind of deadlocked here. Yeah, Myles Martin just looks so big down there against Norman Conley. It's just so hard to believe as he holds a 6-3 lead right now as they go down to the mat. Conley got that right leg of Martin. Martin readjusts, is on top of Conley now, and another 2-point takedown. Just so fast how Martin was able to get out of that jam and take down Conley.
Man, Myles Martin is special. I mean, his combination of quickness and strength, plus that wingspan I was talking about, I mean, he is really, really something else. I mean, this guy will definitely, I can't imagine him not being superb at the next level.
I agree with you there, Jordan. To get reset in the neutral position to start this second round. So the Buckeyes currently holding 8-3 win in this lead right now in this round. Conley just trying to get in Myles' head a little bit, but not much pushing as Martin goes for the legs of Conley. Another 2-point takedown, just so fast how he can go from standing up down on the mat and get those 2-point takedowns. And it looks like that's 2 points there on the near fall for the Buckeyes and Myles Martin.
You saw there Norman Conley went for Myles Martin's legs. Right when he jabbed, Myles Martin's ability to get his hands around Conley, and man, he was able to just get on top of him and almost get a pin there, but near fall awarded to Myles Martin there, and Martin absolutely dominant.
Yeah, and a stalling warning now to Norman Conley. He's just trying to grasp for some air down there on that mat as Myles Martin's all in control with a minute remaining here in the second round.
I mean, the Ohio State bench, I mean, you'd think you'd see some enthusiasm, but I mean, this is what they're accustomed to when Myles Martin, right? They expect nothing less than Martin to go out there and really just dominate his opponent. I mean, this is nothing new, and of course, Myles Martin has been around for quite some time with the Buckeyes, a senior now from Penns Grove, New Jersey. I mean, he's been around long enough where they know when Myles Martin steps out on the mat, they know what's coming.
They do, and another 2-point takedown there for Martin as he extends his lead to 10 points, and with a 2-minute riding time differential right now in the Buckeye favor, he is in complete control of Conley, as Conley's on the mat again. Just hasn't been able to get on his feet to really give Martin any trouble. As the referee's down the mat, counting almost a near fall, but Conley does well there to escape the pressure from Martin. Martin's still all in control here as the period comes to a close. Conley's done well to stay in this, though. Jordan hasn't really given up. Martin been in control for almost all 5 minutes so far, but Conley's still in it.
Yeah, right, and that's another part of this meet that I'm sure Coach Escobedo is looking for. Yeah, the score might be 14-4 at the moment, but what is Norman Conley going to come out in this third round and bring?
I agree with you. Angel Escobedo just looking for some effort here against the #1 ranked wrestler for the Buckeyes. As a 1-point escape there from Conley, but Martin goes straight back in, gets a left leg, pounds him to the ground with a 2-point takedown. Just another acrobatic move there by Myles Martin to give up the 1-point escape and then get right back at Norman Conley for the 2-point takedown.
We've been fortunate enough to see a lot of really talented wrestlers for Ohio State tonight. But, maybe Micah Jordan. McKenna was phenomenal too, but, the combination of quickness, leg strength, and wingspan that Myles Martin brings out on the mat, it's unmatched.
Yeah, without a doubt, Jordan, as Myles Martin here, they get reset. About 1:15 to go here in this round. Norman Conley hits the mat again as Martin gets positioned. Conley got his hand around that right leg of Martin. As they're both fighting for position down there on the mat. Another 2-point takedown there for Martin, and just so impressive tonight. Definitely the best wrestler that we've seen tonight, just been able to just push all the buttons and give Conley a run for his money. Conley in a lot of trouble down there right now, looking for air, as Martin's got his arms all around his neck.
Martin just in complete control, a 12-point advantage here with under 30 seconds. Almost 3.5 minutes of riding time. And when you think about that, a match is 7 minutes. That's half the match. He's just in control, and even more than that. He was in control this whole time.
And as you see here, the #1 ranked wrestler in Myles Martin with the pin on Norman Conley.